Hi everyone, this is Amy with Love Without Boundaries. I just wanted to let you all know we just dropped the final blog in our Straight Talk on Orphan Care series. I hope you followed along. I just want to do a quick recap of some of the main points that I hope you'll take away from it. The first part is I feel that in the orphan care space, transparency is key. I run across people all the time who don't realize that 80 to 90% of kids living in orphanages around the world have living relatives. The main reason they're there is because of poverty, and I just feel like we have to do a better job of making sure that we can prevent orphans in the first place. And what that means is we have to start thinking upstream. We have to start thinking before they get into the orphanage, what more can we do to help with family strengthening? And I know that isn't as compelling a lot of times as actually caring for a child in an orphanage, but it's just so important. And once you start doing programs that help prevent orphans in the first place, that's just an incredible thing. I also think we have to reevaluate all of the funding around the world that is going directly to orphanages and orphanage care. With the best of intentions, a lot of faith-based groups and charities send a lot of money to orphanages around the world. And what that's done is it has just fed an orphanage system. We need to get back to community-based care. We have to make sure we're not feeding that system. And the way that we do that is by moving to models of family-based care. And that's what I hope every group working in this space eventually moves to. One of the things that one of my mentors challenged me to many years ago is to never stop being a lifelong learner. So it's okay to admit that you don't know certain things about this space, or even that mistakes have been made in this space. What I have learned over the last 23 years of doing this work could fill volumes. And I have made mistakes in the past, but the key thing is just to keep learning and listening and to keep this conversation going, because there is so much passion surrounding orphan care. And if we can all unite into keeping kids and families, there's no limit to the good that can be done. So I just want to thank you for following along on this series. We're going to put it together into a downloadable ebook that you can share with family and friends. And let's keep this conversation going. We're so grateful you're part of the LWB community.